Are Yeezy? How many E's do you pronounce in that name, though? I think is a real question.
I don't know. I'm probably not doing it justice for sure. I think I did the very first time I said it. Are easy.
Are Yeezy? Gotta get that. You gotta pitch up that E, man. Are Yeezy?
Easy. Better.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I
go.
think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
So it looks like some
Unless that's
defensive.
some.
Oh, go. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, no, no. I was just about to talk about more random bullshit.
Well, that was.
Yeah, no. Defensive line across the river once again.
Random stuff is very important. I mean, if you don't have banter or trivia, I mean, you have less knowledge. Let's face it. I mean, when there's times like this when you just have a line of scrimmage being lined up in the.
What if something happens though?
I mean, I don't know.
What if?
I'll call it, but
What if you know?
I'd rather just call it BS right now if nothing's happening.
Sivir decides to just like go totally Hamtaro, you know, right into mid lane. Hamtaro, by the way, is to go hard as a mother F word, but I really enjoyed the show Hamtaro, so I kind of just stuck it onto there.
I have never seen Hamtaro.
What?
I'm sorry, buddy.
You are the worst.
I know what Hamtaro is. I mean, I don't get
It's
it.
a cute hamster.
I know.
I think it's because hamsters are illegal in Oahu, so you know I need
What?
to somehow. Yeah, we can't have hamsters here.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a different
It's-
world
it's
over
either-
there.
It's either hamsters or guinea pigs. I know one of them is illegal here.
They're both
due to
equally
like
as cute.
I know, but I guess they're both. They can both like cause some sort of terrible disruption in the in nature.
Oh, well,
I live in a weird place.
let's call it like it is. Buff's being going down. Both junglers gonna be going opposite routes. Are Yeezy going making north? Yeah, going north here in this jungle route. And
Yeah.
Difey Iceman gonna be going south in his route. We'll see how that plays out in ganks. Like I said, it's gonna be hard to gank bot lane with all the spell shields and the dark shields you got going on, negating a lot of the CC coming out from Thresh and Difey Iceman. Well,
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be difficult for not Jinx, not Jinx. Oh my God, I'm terrible at names. Vi. It's gonna be difficult for. Oh, pause. Okay, so I did a little fact searching. It is
cool.
actually illegal to own a hamster in Hawaii. The climate is similar to the hamster's natural desert habitat, and agriculture environmental officials have expressed concern that the released or escaped hamsters could establish wild colonies and damage crops and native plants and animals.
What kind of crops do you guys have over there?
I don't know, pineapples.
Oh, fair enough.
It's stuff like that. I mean, that was kind of our biggest agriculture for a while. I mean, pineapple plantations and stuff.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm
Tolerance.
very white, even though I live in Oahu. I'm a very white person, so I don't know a lot about like our other crops. We have taro plants. That's another thing. That's a big thing here.
Ooh. Zap.
I'm just saying words I learned in my Hawaiian studies class.
Fair enough. I mean, you know more than I do. I don't know. Like I said, I feel very ignorant. I'm glad I'm casting Summoner's Rift because I'm not ignorant here. But I'll say anything trivia outside of pretty much outside of Ohio or Cincinnati, I'm really kind of lame at. So.
Well, you know, it's better than me. Like, I live in Oahu, and I still am, like, super... I pronounce name wrongs all the time. I'm what some people would call a haole.
Oh, yeah?
That's like what I guess people call, like, white people in Oahu. So, you know. But I embrace it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, better embrace it than shun it, because then you're just giving yourself more contention for it.
Yeah, then you're just a poor sport, really.
Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed. Pretty much everyone I've met so far that's been from Hawaii, like super fun, super nice. Like you guys are like the nicest people.
We're the Sunshine State, I think. Maybe.
Actually, I think I think
No,
Florida is the Sunshine
that
State.
shows about how ignorant I am.
Oh my gosh.
We're a nice state, though. Also, gang coming down bot lane.
Yeah, let's
just stop talking
let's
about
talk about the
this.
rift here. There's a Saiyaman getting locked down there, and has to blow his barrier and Flash to get out of the way here. Oh, they're actually almost dying there from the
so close
spear from our Yeezy. And
Yeezy.
yeah,
almost
Yeezy. I'll try to throw that one in there in a serious tone. Difey Iceman coming up in the top lane here, looking to tower dive, taking a tower shot for his effort. Not really doing too much, missing the vault breaker there. Not really
Not a whole
effective.
lot happening.
Yeah, not being too effective. Getting pushed up pretty far. You can't really tower dive until you have Assault and Battery, and that's a level 6. So, Gonna.
That was a very good effort, though, on
Yeah.
Great Saiyan, man. They almost got him. I mean, it was a close one. Oh, Thresh almost getting caught out. Or almost getting hit by that stun, but it narrowly escaped that.
Yeah, looks like the camera, director camera for me is staying up top. Glad you're keeping down bottom though. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah, I manual camera. I mean,
yeah, I was like, that is one of the benefits of not streaming is that you can do that and call action elsewhere. Like I kind of.
yeah, I don't have to make it look good or anything.
Oh, it was a living
can-
shadow into the barrel there.
I can alt-tab to look at hamster information, you know? I've got...
Yeah, yeah, and you know, like I do that all the time when I'm not casting. I'll just do various other things while casting, and every now and then I catch myself not listening to what my caster's saying. Then he asks me a question. I was like, oh god, I have to really like.
That's where you just like, yeah, and then chuckle, you know? Yeah, and then you fake laugh.
I have to really just BS it, like just figure out something to say, and it usually works out. I was asked to do this, so I think I still have a good reputation in the caster community. So that's
No,
good.
people still like you, apparently.
Yeah, that's good. So
Not after they heard that, though. No,
I
no,
will.
no.
You know, I don't want
Fair to be out of work.
I hope
Uh-oh.
not.
Uh-oh, mid lane.
And going on to Savetti there. He's blowing his flash. There's the explosive cast coming out, and first blood being picked up by Eternal
Ignite that?
Blade. Yeah, Ignite being thrown down. I don't even
He
know if it
ignited
was,
like 3 HP away.
yeah, I'm not sure it was even necessary to ignite. The flash and the Living Shadow was down. The Living Shadow has quite the cooldown on it. There's a little bit of damage going on to Quesadilla, but he just black shields himself, not landing that Dark Binding. Picking up a CS for himself though. First CS of the game for Quesadilla.
Well, that's good. You know.
Yeah, not really worth mentioning. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's,
Nah, supports need the TS2.
they do, and actually, speaking of support, I haven't really talked about it much. It actually looks like Sprigster are going to be a little aggressive there, but decided to back off. I haven't talked about it much yet, though, but there's a little bit new, what was it? A new way the support gold items work. The Ancient Coin actually heals you now based on deaths around. Oh, there's a spell shield finding its use, blocking out that zap. But the Ancient Coin, the new Ancient Coin, actually, I'm gonna hover over here. It heals you whenever an enemy, the minion dies next to you. Not only do you get gold, but you get health from it too. So it's actually a great sustain item now in the bot lane. Helping supports. They lowered the gold amount that you get from the minions dying around you, but they gave you a like a sustain ability. So it's actually quite nice whenever you don't have a heal.
Yeah. 5 health is a lot. I mean, uh-oh, looks like bot lane. People are scrapping, man. They're fighting.
Yeah, there's a Dark Binding. That's one of the huge things about Dark Binding. Is if it lands, you're going to get a ton of damage put onto you as the Tormented Soil goes down underneath you. And that does quite a bit of damage as it is. There's Man Drop coming down in the bot lane from Aryeezy. Oh, there's the
no.
Dark Binding landing.
Gets hit by that
Aryeezy.
Dark Binding.
Yeah, Aryeezy picking up a kill over onto a Sprigster there. He got that crit from the Heartseeker Strike passive. And that might be prompting...
That was just unfortunate, really.
He's just going to stand there taking some damage. This is not ideal. You don't want to take damage.
Vi is in the tri-bush, kind of waiting for something to happen. She's going to punch on a Sivir.
Yeah, he's at level 6 now. Has Assault and Battery up. Could go on to Aryeezy if you wanted to. Here's a little bit of aggression. Aryeezy took too much damage earlier. Actually has to blow his flash. I think he's regretting kind of spamming the laugh key now. I think they could have went on that. At least Difey Iceman could have kind of put him in his place, but decides to back off.
Yeah, that was dangerously close. I guess he tried to 1v1 that Jinx, and, you know, can be kind of dangerous at times. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
She just punches her way out of there. Don't worry about it.
yeah, that's one of the things about Vi. It's hard to lock her down. She does have a Vault Breaker. She has Salt and Battery. And then, of course, you have Thresh on the bot lane with his Dark Passage. You can pretty much get it out of almost any situation as long as you don't get bursted down after a Dark Binding.
Yeah. But, you know, things top lane, still very boring.
Yes, 66 CS to 65 CS. I mean, that's the story of top lane.
It's
I mean...
Gragas is kind of dominating the middle lane, though, after he got that first blood. He has a pretty clear advantage. I mean, he's forcing Zed to even back because he just can't continue to stay in that lane.
Yeah, he definitely has the damage advantage, but he's losing out on CS, but he's still up in gold due to that first blood. So that's going to help him out a little bit. In top lane, though, Shyvana has not went back. As you can see, item advantage has gone over to Trundle, but Shyvana has 2,200 gold in her pocket right now, so she's just kind of biding her time. Farming up the lane, knowing she can do it underneath turret, and Trundle can't really push in on him that much. So when he goes back, he's going to be a lot more effective coming into lane. Well, that'll be interesting to see how he uses that. And teleport down for Trundle, so there's not going to be any lane or map presence from him. Let's see how it works out. Just turn on that burnout. Gotta get some CS, and that's pretty much how the story is in top lane.
Yeah, getting some damage on Shyvana. She's about half now. Shyvana actually ults in. There's a gank coming top lane. Pantheon trying to lock down the Trundle, but with that...
Ooh, there it is. Oh,
there
the
it is.
spear!
Yeah. The spear, man. Too strong.
Yeah, no, spear. I knew there was going to be some sort of lockdown. He's spamming the laugh key again. He's going to get in trouble sometime. He's going to really regret that. I thought
he's a funny guy, man.
He is a funny guy, but I think it's going to cost him his life sometime soon. Difey Iceman trying to focus on that bot lane, but like I said, it's going to be hard with the spell shields and the black shield from Super Kawaii and Quesadilla.
It's a very difficult lane to gank for sure.
Yeah, but he's still focusing on there because if they do get a double kill in the bot lane, that will be more than likely a dragon going down in favor of Leilehua.
Looks like Pantheon is man dropping mid.
Oh, yeah,
oh, Gragas just barely escapes it though.
Yeah, does get the death mark in on him, and the stun going down. There's explosive cast coming down. I think the death mark's going to proc down, but no, our Yeezy's going to take another kill, and he's going to spam the laugh key again. There's Dark Binding on the bot lane. Sprixer in a bad position. Assault Battery coming out from Difey Iceman. Quesadilla going to go fall down. Super Mega Death Rocket. Great Saiyan Man gets sighted. Going to go chase up Super Kawaii, and that might be a dragon. Are they going to signal for
Maybe.
Dragon? They're not going to signal for Dragon yet. No, they're going to stay in that lane, push it up. Sprixer popping those health pots. He's going to be all right. There's the I don't know if that zap hit or not. The camera did not see, but that did miss. So killing potential gone there.
Yeah, and just to make sure everyone knows, Gragas did unfortunately die mid lane. I mean, he had too much damage coming in on him, but Pantheon actually got that kill, which maybe should have been given to the Zed, but you know, I guess early game fed Pantheon is a relatively strong Pantheon.
Well, that is one thing we talked about last game, is that you know, Pantheon does fall off, but he doesn't fall off if you keep getting kills. You keep snowballing yourself. So I mean, that's what he's doing right now. It's really hard to give kills when you have a passive like Heartseeker Strike that gives you crit whenever 100% crit rate whenever you're down, the enemy's down, but to 15% health. You kind of steal it almost innately. So I mean, it's kind of good for him though, because he's going to need that in order to not fall off mid-game. But first dragon of the game did go over to Leilehua. So they did swing over to pick up that dragon. Meanwhile, in top lane, Dragon's Ascend is up. Let's see, I'll say it looks like
Shyvana's kind of at low health. I mean,
yeah, Shyvana's low
health.
It'd
be dangerous.
She did go back and get a Bilgewater Cutlass and a little bit of armor. It doesn't look like it's helping her too much. The sustain from Trundle being a little overwhelming. This is passive. Does give him quite a bit of health whenever anything dies around him. So he's picking up, anytime a minion dies, he picks up the health from it, or some health from it, and that's helping him sustain through the skirmishes up top lane. A little bit more happening up top. Yeah, there's not really much. Like, it's so hard to call top lane. It's just like
it's a boring lane.
It's like the
you know,
same
it's a
thing
sustain.
over and over.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know.
And
Shyvana's gonna hang on, and Trundle's gonna continue to regenerate health, and that's gonna be the story of top lane.
Yeah, let's repeat. Dark Binding landing on the Great Saiyan Man. Nothing to follow it up there. Boomerang Blade was down. Zap missing as well. Spotty keeping his oh, there's a little bit of fancy footwork going down with his shadows, dodging out the barrel. And he's keeping his CS advantage in the mid lane. And actually, the gold is only about 30 gold difference between mid laners. So still in favor of Eternal Blade, but Savati's still there, keeping up in CS, and it's gonna pay off for him. He's getting his items. He got his Brewlighter, has a Bilgewater Cutlass. He's gonna be able to ult onto the Great Saiyan Man, and more than likely burst him down in the team fights if he can get to that point.
Oh, man drop on mid lane, but it's gonna completely miss actually.
Yeah, so that was just the body slam coming out from Eternal Blade. Here's a gank onto top lane. Difey Iceman has his assault battery up. They're gonna tower dive this mid lane here. Our Yeezy taking up some of the turret aggro as he did block it with one of his passives here. Deathmark not finding its mark. This might actually be a double kill going down, but no, he didn't get in tower range here, and there was a kill being traded.
Yeah, our Yeezy is just about fed enough to quickly kill someone under tower. It looks like actually Shyvana kills Trundle.
Shyvana actually getting the advantage in that top lane. Didn't even use his Bilgewater Cutlass. Meanwhile, though, Soul Shackle is going to lock down Sprixer in the bot lane, and Super Kawaii going to pick up a kill there. Great Saiyan Man in a bad position. Might need to leave that turret. Difey Iceman might be looking to swing down there and help him out. But Super Kawaii and Quesadilla definitely have the advantage now in that bot lane.
Yeah, Great Saiyan has to be really careful right now. I mean, if he gets caught in anything, he will pretty much just die.
Yeah, they're just gonna go back, no problem. And yeah, we're back to where it was.
Yeah, we're trying to return to lane after kind of just random skirmishes all around the map.
Yeah, a lot different than last game where there was pretty much a constant roaming phase going on.
Yeah.
Laning phase almost non-existent. No turrets going down yet. Well, last game there's at least 2 turrets. That was a flash from our Yeezy. I think he accidentally, I guess you would say, fat-fingered his smite button and hit the flash at the same time. So flash is down
That
for our
is
Yeezy.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, you win some, you lose some, you know?
Nobody saw that. It's on stream. It's a 3-minute delay. Nobody saw that. Nobody knows.
It never happened.
It never happened.
It never happened.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Here we go. Eternal Blade. Having a ward in that bush. Saw our Yeezy coming. Man drop just came up. Might be looking to use it somewhere. I don't know if he wants to
Zed is kind of in an awkward position right now. I mean, if he gets death sentence, things
and,
could go bad.
Oh,
Any living shadow.
He can't death sentence a shadow. It goes right through. He's going to get out of there, no problem. So, in top lane there, Blade of the Ruin King being completed by Tam there. He has quite the advantage in damage-wise here in top lane, as he's able to out-trade, no problem. Our Yeezy man-dropping in there, going to solidify the death of the damage here. The flash coming out from Trundle. Matt flashing over the wall, going to get into range just quick enough. Blade of the Ruin King still not even used there. He's neglecting that the active weapon. Our Yeezy loves spamming the laugh key.
He just likes laughing over dead bodies, you know? It's his favorite thing. Unfortunately, Trundle, I guess he might have misclicked, but he went back to auto attack, and I think that's what really sealed the deal there.
Yeah.
But he was going to die no matter what.
Yeah, I was saying, you know you're gonna die. Oh, Salt and Battery coming out onto Savetti, and he has to blow his flash to get out of the way there. So that's a summoner
Top
down.
tower does go down, by the way, to
Yes.
Shyvana.
Yes, it did. So
Finally able to push that down.
first tower of the game going over to Kaiser, and along with the gold lead, 3K gold lead early on. There's our Yeezy taking up a couple turret shots there. Going to give a little rest to Eternal Blade.
2 people mid. Gragas is definitely going to have to be careful, as he has been dived via this comp once, so, you know, don't want to do it again.
Oh, there's a
Fortunately,
flash, and Great Saiyan Man gets locked down by the Dark Binding, but the Quesadilla gets knocked back into the turret range from the Death Sentence. Great Saiyan Man has to flash out and use the barrier to get out of the way there. Sprigster going to make it out just in the nick of time with just a little bit of health.
They're both so close to dying.
And that's kind of been the story in bot lane. They haven't been able to get too many kills, but they have been able to shove out Great Saiyan Man from lane, deny him XP, and deny him a little bit of farm as well. So, like I said, Super Kawaii and Quesadilla, they have that lane in control. It's a very annoying lane with all those shields. Morgana is a decently powerful support, at least people have been finding out. Powerful support with all the very heavy CC initiate in the bot lane. When you have Annie, you have Thresh, you have Leona.
Looks like they are going to go for Dragon, and teleports are coming in. They want to contest this Dragon. Unfortunately, Trundle is getting caught out in a really weird position.
Yeah, Dark Binding missing there, but there's the Pillar of Filth coming out, more like Trophy of Filth coming out. And
it's a filthy trophy.
It's a filthy trophy. Very good call on that one. And everyone just backs off here. There's still a little contention of dragons. Looks like Super Kawaii backing. Does have quite a 1,200 gold or 1,100 gold in the bank, so he's gonna pick up some sort of item. Finish off his Bloodthirster. Pick up a Zeal as well.
And Kaiser is actually able to get Dragon. Kind of went really south for Leilehua.
Yeah, that was an uncontested dragon too. Mandrop was even up, and they decided not to go for it.
I think. Oh, accidentally hooks the blue. Our Yeezy is in a weird position, though, getting Trundle and Thresh attacking him.
Yeah, I don't think he has to worry too much. There was a field gold Dark Binding. I would say there's the shield. I was surprised I haven't seen the shield yet. On the hunt being popped from Super Kawaii. Super Mega Death Rock picked up a kill for Great Saiyan Man. There's a Difey Iceman trying to zone out. Quesadilla does a great job. Death Mark does pop onto Trundle. And the Ignite picking up a double kill for Zavetti onto Difey Iceman. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of Kaiser. Great Saiyan Man, I don't think he was really even in that fight. Threw it out a Super Mega Death Rocket to pick up a kill. But took out the turret in the meantime, so it was a pretty decent trade for Leilehua.
Yeah, Zed is gonna have to. Yeah, he's living a shadow out of there. Never mind.
Yeah,
he was getting caught in a weird position, about to get T-boned, but fortunately, you know, he has that great mobility.
Yeah, that is one of the things about Zed. It's very tricky.
And Shyvana is actually going to push down this inner top turret.
Yeah, that is
wow.
something to note. She wasn't even in that fight, so that was.
Nah, she was just hanging out top lane.
Yeah, split pushing the entire time, and it paid off as they got an inner turret in top lane. Meanwhile, Leilehua is trying to answer back with a mid lane turret. It's kind of hard to judge what was better there. Sprixer getting caught out here, but looks like his team is behind him. Dragon's Ascent coming out. He's all by himself. Getting locked down.
Shyvana really wants it.
Yeah, Mandrop coming out.
Mandrop.
He has everyone in that circle, but not for long enough. And actually, Mandrop does take out Eternal Blade. And there's a double kill going over to Trundle. But I think he might be falling out. So he might be picking up a triple kill going over to Yeezy. 713 right now. Has quite a bit of damage in his favor. And 1,500 in the bank. So when he goes back, he's going to be doing even more damage. Might be looking for a quadra kill on Great Saiyaman. Flashes in. Gets the proc. Gets the Heartseeker Strike. And he's gonna.
And he's laughing.
Oh,
he's taking all of those. Oh no!
Boy.
You said it. You called it. That laugh was gonna go poorly for him.
Don't know if it was worth. He has. I mean, he needed to go back anyways.
Yeah, you know.
You're right.
Unfortunately, I think he could have lived though.
I think he could have chose a different path back to home. But yeah, but either way.
That mid tower is gonna go down. I mean, they're pushing. They have quite a clear advantage, especially with this fed Pantheon. You're talking about how he doesn't fall off late game if he's getting fed, and he is getting quite fed.
Yeah, 823 picked up Ravenous Hydra, has the Spirit Elder Lizard, Brutalizer. He's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. There's a body slam. Oh, he's not even chasing. I don't know why I thought he was chasing the enemy. It was Difey Iceman, his partner. But hey, either way, picking up a CS with that body slam. I'll just call it like it is.
Yeah, and people are just kind of roaming back into lane right now. Gragas is that mid lane, just hanging out. Oh, death marking.
Yeah, death mark coming up onto Eternal Blade 808. There's quite a bit of damage going down. There's Explosive Cast going to try to mitigate some of it. There's the Razor Shuriken from this Q, picking up the kill.
Razor Shuriken just tickling the back of Gragas to death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Quite unfortunate.
So that was a 1v1 that Savetti was able to win against Eternal Blade 808, and that's not very good for your mid laner to lose 1v1 to the enemy mid laner. So advantage definitely over to Kaiser right now.
And it looks like they're just kind of looking to Roman Leilehua's jungle right now. Taking the buffs.
And why not? They have map control right now. They're shoving in. It's 4v5 for another 3 seconds. A few more until Eternal Blade can make it over. No one's really shoving it up here, shoving it down mid lane here. I don't think they're taking advantage of the kill that was just picked off. And, oh, there's Descents landing onto Matt. He might actually, he flashes out of here. There's Mandrop coming out. He's going to try to drag him back in, I believe. Gets caught out by the Flame Chompers. Quesadilla in there. Going to lock down Sprixer. Now the entirety of Kaiser going in on Sprixer. There's the dragon eating the Sprixer alive there. Eternal Blade able to take out Yeezy, but yeah, for what there? He did fall to Savetti, giving another kill over Savetti. And now Trundle finds himself in a bad position, but I think Kaiser's gonna ignore him, gonna try to hit on this mid lane turret. Matt gonna tank up the damage there.
Kaiser is definitely in a very good position right now. It's 4 turrets to 2. I mean, it's gonna be a tough comeback for Leilehua, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take out this other turret here. Difey Iceman charging up his Vault Breaker, not a wise decision to go in. He would have definitely died.
Great Saiyaman has like 3 HP, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really he's been doing that a lot lately. This game is just getting away at the the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Whenever you can't, it's always like as a marksman. I say marksman, thank you, Riot. But I mean, as an ADC attack damage carry, you always want to get the kill. But I mean, if you can shove your opponent out as many times as Super Kawaii has done, that's pretty much a huge win for you in general. Like I said, you deny him XP, you deny him gold, you deny him minion farm, all that such. And that really adds up. It's almost essentially like you did get a death there, just the gold's not going over to you for it.
Absolutely. Sorry, no, I did that thing, where you
You're totally cool.
Out a little bit. No,
totally
I was looking at the chat a little bit. And,
well, honestly, I wouldn't blame you. The area you live in has a lot of unique history to it. So
we definitely do. Yeah, our chat might be the most Hawaiian thing I've ever seen.
I have actually neglected chat. I've actually.
You might want to continue to neglect chat.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
I learned during college games, collegiate games I casted a month back or so, that if I pay attention to chat too much, I go on tilt and I get distracted really bad. So I've
No, it's just during these kind of, lulls in the game that I'll look at chat briefly and,
yeah,
Are Yuzi.
getting trapped in the box. He jumps over it, but still goes through it, getting locked in by the death sentence. But I mean, Eternal Blaze
He's just
going
so
down pretty
strong.
fast. There's a dragon over the wall. Oh my gosh, everyone from Leilehua is melting here. And it's only Trundle alive. He's fighting for his life, but I mean, it was a clean ace. Actually, it wasn't a clean ace. Savetti did fall, but it was 5 for 1. Kaiser in full control here.
They're going to be able to push down, probably to inhibitor.
Oh yeah.
They have
more
a
likely.
really good push comp. I mean,
Yeah, with Severe there, yeah, no problem. They can clear away within a second.
that was unfortunate. I didn't even actually see what happened. I just saw a bunch of particle effects, and then everyone was dead.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do. Oh, man, drop coming in. Here it comes.
Oh.
Watch out, Super Kawaii. Oh, yeah, all right. And the inhibitor's going to go down now. He's still spamming the laugh key.
He is just.
I love
you know,
RG. This is fun. but
He's
yeah.
having a good time, man.
Yeah, whenever something like that happens, it's so chaotic. I mean, you just kind of, especially when someone, like an entire team explodes, there's really no use calling the individual things. You just kind of, I mean.
You just say the entire team has exploded.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
I'm like, well, time to move on.
Yeah, Dragon came in, everyone exploded, and then inhibitors fell. No worries. Now Baron being trying to be had by Kaiser. Leilehua is gonna go over and
They're
contest
gonna
it.
contest.
But Dragon form is back up. Sprixter getting locked down. There's Dragon coming out. Explosive Cast gonna knock back Super Kawaii, but that's about all it knocks back. And Savetti picks up a double kill before he actually no, he hasn't fallen yet. Super Mega Death Rocket missing its mark there. And there's a shutdown going over to Difey Iceman on Shyvana, but I mean it's still a 4 for 1 right now. Jinx wasn't even in that great save, man. Shot his Super Mega Death Rocket from afar, from a safe distance. Missed it though, and Baron's still up. They didn't even get Baron. That's, I mean, they could probably shove in for the win here, but they're gonna back off. Kaiser's playing it slow.
Yeah, their lanes are kind of in an awkward situation right now. It's like all the other lanes are just pushing out for Leilehua's side, so it's kind of difficult. But they could have pushed in mid lane and tried to gone for some inner turrets,
Yeah.
or have just gone back for a Baron. But
Yeah, they're still
they're deciding to just go back,
They're
lick
still
their
securing
wound.
objectives, getting buffs, getting Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing enough, you know.
I guess so. Yeah. Oh, so
And this game is looking pretty tough for Leilehua to win. They have about a 12,000 gold difference, 15 kills, 3 towers. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean Kaiser. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely Kaiser's game to lose. They have everything in their advantage here. Shyvana just picked up a Guardian Angels, and like I said earlier, you can die in top lane. I mean, she only died twice, and one of them was just a few moments ago. She only died once in lane, but either way, she has 1 damage item, and that's a Blade of the Ruin King, which isn't even a huge damage item. But as you can see, she's 5-2 and 11. It has a huge impact in team fights. Dragon's in. Pops the Randuins, and just does a massive amount of AoE damage. And now with, it looks like Quesadilla trying to get caught out here, but there's the Dark Shield coming in handy. Not letting the Thresh block her down. And Mandrop coming in. I don't think
He's
it's
quite the man.
caught out Sprixter a little bit here, but going to jump on a Saiyaman and lock him in. And there's the Dragon form coming in from oh, that was actually a nice explosive cast knocking back the Soul Shackle of Quesadilla, but it's only delaying the inevitable, really, as Kaiser's pretty much melting the health bars of Leilehua here. And Difey Iceman and Trundle running in the opposite directions. They're gonna back out, and Kaiser's gonna shove into this mid lane here and probably take out. Try to go for the Nexus turrets.
Yeah, they still have the Sivir. I mean, the Sivir can still quite easily push down any lane. Unfortunately, they don't have our Yeezy to really push down turrets, but the Sivir should be enough.
Yeah, they don't have. I mean, there's not much wave clear in Trundle or Avai. So they're just going to try to poke down this turret here. There is a Guardian Angel still on for Shyvana, but they're backing off. They're signaling to back off. Savetti's been split pushing this entire time, well, after that team fight. So, I mean, the Nexus turrets do have health regen, so it's gonna have a little bit of time to health regen back up. But it looks like Kaiser's going to focus on that bot lane, as they haven't taken out a turret in bot lane yet. So they're going to swing around there, try to shove in the lanes, keep their lanes from pushing by taking out those turrets.
They're finally going to get this outer bottom turret, which is kind of surprising it's still up.
Yeah.
But that finally goes down, further decreasing the vision for Leilehua, or Kaiser. I'm sorry. Leilehua, that's
Leilehua,
it.
you got it. You got it?
Yeah, got it the first time.
You got it first time, no worries. But yeah, there's double lane pushes going on here. As like I said, Savetti's been staying on the top lane. He's finally going to go back, but Matt and Aryeezy, well, Tam. I'll just say Tam. That's his name. That's what he put on there. Tam and Aryeezy hanging out in that bot lane, taking out turret shots, taking out trundle hits. But they can do it, no problem. And actually, even Aryeezy has the Randuins. So he's got the Ravenous Hydra, the Elder Lizard, and I got it. And Brutalizer decided to go for a little bit more tanky approach since he's going to be diving into the middle of everybody with his companion Tam.
Yeah, I think he finally just got tired of dying or getting singled down in every team fight and dying, and you know, build that Randuins. I mean, it's not only health and armor, but it's a pretty great active.
Super Kawaii gonna start up that Baron. We'll say the Dark Shield does not do anything for the Baron. It still ticks away. Baron's pretty much true damage.
But either way, the Baron is going to go down quickly, hopefully before Leilehua can get there.
Yep.
And it does.
Yep, and there's
no reason
dark,
to contest now.
Dark Binding landed onto Sprigster. Mandrop coming in. Deafy Iceman in a terrible position. Gets melted after Mantheon lands. Savetti kind of picking off target his own. There's the Death Mark on Great Saiyan Man. Destroys him. And Trundle, I don't know if he DC'd here, but it doesn't even matter. It probably would have just delayed the Nidalee. Body Slam, picked up a kill. There's the surrender vote going down. Kaiser picks up 2 games in a row in the best of 3 to advance.